So we have to do some rhyming in our songs. Rhyme is what makes the listener latch on to what you're singing. It's what makes them feel safe, and it's what makes them remember your lyrics. I know that as writers we think, oh, it sounds so cheap, it sounds so, I don't want to rhyme all the time. But it's just part of the process. It's something we need to do. So how do you find those rhymes that don't sound so canned, don't sound so basic? They sound original. They don't call to your attention the fact that you're rhyming. It just does, and so it works and really hooks your listener. Hi, I'm Heather Greenslade from Singer-Songwriting School. For the best songwriting tips, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you're notified every Tuesday and Thursday when I post a new video. If you haven't seen my series all about verse rhyme patterns and hit songs, check that out here. In this video, I'm going to show you different types of rhymes that you can use within those patterns or your own patterns. Today, we're going to discuss the 5 main types of rhyming that'll be helpful for you in writing your lyrics. The rhyme type that we're taught when we're in preschool is called a perfect rhyme. So cat, bat, sat. They all have the same vowel sound and the same final consonant. So, for examples, Maroon 5 rhymed conversations with stations in their song Map.
I miss the taste of the sweeter life. I miss the conversations.
I'm searching for a song tonight. I'm changing all of the stations. 1 milligram.
And Kesha rhymed Jack and back in TikTok.
I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back.
I probably don't need to go into much detail about that. Another type of rhyme is called the family rhyme, and this feels like a really safe rhyme too. Basically, the vowel sound is exactly the same, and the final sound, the consonant, is similar. Lorde uses this rhyme type in Royals when she rhymes flesh with address. So you have the sound in both of them, but then s and sh. They're similar, but they're not the same.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies.
And I'm not proud of my address.
Dolly Parton uses this type of rhyme when she rhymes life with 5. You've got the I, but then f and v. Super similar, not quite the same.
Stumbled out of bed and stumbled in the kitchen. Poured myself a cup of ambition and yawned and stretched and tried to come fly. I jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street the traffic starts jumping with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5.
There are 2 types of rhymes that are really similar to each other called additive and subtractive. Basically, you take one word and that final vowel consonant sound is the same, but you've either added a little something at the end or taken a little something away at the end. In Pink's song, What About Us, she rhymes hearts with star. So that's subtractive because har and star would work, but she took the t's off. So it's hearts, star. If it had gone the other way and star had come first, it would be called an additive rhyme because stars rhyme with hearts. The last really prevalent type of rhyming that I'm going to go over is assonance rhymes. And basically in assonance rhymes, the vowel sounds are still exactly the same, but the final consonants aren't the same. And it's not like in family rhymes where they're almost the same. They're just not the same. Maroon 5 uses assonance rhyme in Sugar when they rhyme weak with knees. They both got the E sound, but k and s. Not the same.
When I'm without you, I'm something weak. You got me begging, I'm on my knees.
You can find this in Sia's Broken Glass, where she rhymes dust with love. So you have and but v doesn't sound anything like st.
Another one bites the dust. Why can I not conquer love?
I think you get it. So how's this helpful? Well, I think, frankly, rhyming can be a little bit terrifying because it feels so constraining. And that makes you terrified that you're not going to be original, that you're not going to write something new that anyone will care about. So once you have these different strategies for finding rhyme techniques, it just opens up that cage a little bit, right? And I mean, for the example with Sia rhyming love with dust, well, once you realize that, maybe you don't want to use the word dust, but you can grab your rhyming dictionary. Yes, you should have a rhyming dictionary. I'll put a link to my favorite below in the description. And you could look up, instead of just look up what rhymes with love, because how many times have we done that already? You can look up, hey, I know dust would work. So then you just look up dust and find everything that rhymes with dust. Then if you can find something interesting there, you can go a little bit further and, kind of go down that rabbit hole and get some really unique things. So what I'm trying to show you here is that it's so important to have all these tools in your toolbox, because then once you get going, anytime you get stuck anywhere along the way, or you just don't end up where you want to be, you just kind of grab one of those tools and get to work. Have you ever happened upon a lyric where you think, that was so clever how they rhymed this word and that word? I'd love to know about it. Put it in the comments below. I'm always looking for new, moments of brilliance in songwriting. If you liked this video, please let me know by liking it. And if you found it helpful, comment helpful below. If you know anybody else who would enjoy this, please share it with them. And hey, happy writing!